Got a problem?
Sashi got a line?
Yeah, I was like, wait.
He's just an incredible actor, and he's someone that I've admired my whole life. And so to be able to work with him in this movie and have scenes with him is like, I mean, I sort of got to pinch myself. Like, I can't believe it.
Oh, good, you're here. This is what we got on Nimue so far.
We're fine. Thank you for asking.
Fans of the earlier movies will see a completely different character that he's coming to us with. And it's that father-son relationship between Hellboy and Professor Broom.
Great. Homework.
That I think really helps anchor some thematic ideas in the movie.
You made me into a goddamn weapon. No, I tried to make you into your best you.
Allowing Ian McShane to play it in a different way, a bit of a edgier character. It's sort of tapped into the world we wanted to live in.
Just you do what you have to do and take this bitch out.
Dear John Hurt, who I'm reprising the role in a sense, I'm quite honored because John played it before and he's my oldest friend in the business. We were at drama school together, so it's a kind of a sweet memory to be playing it after his sad passing earlier this year.
What he brings to the role is he has this intensity to him, which is like this harshness and this very kind of hard father, tough love thing. But underneath it, he's got such, I don't know, there's just such beauty. There's certain takes where I'll watch him say certain things about, in a roundabout way, about how he loves Hellboy. And it just takes my breath away.
You were sent to kill me. What changed your mind?
You did.
I think we've developed a really good relationship as the film's gone on. And that father-son thing, which is important to the plot because it's a human story after all. Broom's known Hellboy since he was a baby, when he found him when he was a baby. And instead of killing him, he let him live and brought him up as his son. And they've developed this huge relationship. And the film is about the torment in Hellboy of his perceived prophecy that he should be what he is, which is the spawn of the devil, which he is. He's become, if you like, the savior of mankind from all these beasts.
You gave me a gun on my 10th birthday, and you sent me off into the Wilderness forest to hunt a wild pack of hill trolls.
For people who love the comic books and love the character, I think they'll find this as a very faithful adaptation of his comic books.
Then with a righteous fury and a mighty fist he shall smite her down.
Now, come on, Hellboy, take your feet up, church. That's it.
I see a new path before me. Nimue the Blood Queen is a very complicated woman, which I love, because all complicated women are fine by me. And, she's a woman who's trying to bring two worlds together, the creatures of darkness and the world of man, and really feeling like they could live in peace and trying to make that happen. And of course, King Arthur and Merlin the magician, they just don't buy it, they don't believe it, and so they kill her, or they try to kill her, but they can't, of course.
Hell may have no fury like a woman scorned, but then again, you never fought my boy.
For me, she's a really good magical being who sees a world where everyone's living together in peace and harmony. Everything has its place in her mind. There's a line in the film where she says, there cannot be a world of light without a world of darkness. And it's true. Even as she casts spells and causes plague to spread, in some sense, it probably needed to spread so the earth could reform. So, she's a creature of the earth. She cares about the trees and the ground and the sky and the earth being healthy and beautiful. So in a way, I think everybody today especially can relate to that. The look was set by an amazing makeup artist named Paul Pattison, and we knew that we had to have this long wig. with this idea of the super long hair, it felt like she needs just the hair is pretty much the costume. That, I think, was the driving force that set Nimue's look, was this dark hair. And that's when Paul and I were talking and thought, you know, it needs to have just this really minimal, really ghostly, very ethereal, kind of dewy, shiny look. And that's, you know, he had this great idea to spray me with silver, and it just gave this incredible glow to it.
I've really enjoyed working with Milla. She's such a pro. And especially in terms of these genre movies, like she really understands this world.
We are not enemies. We are gods.
God, not this crap again! Lady, didn't we have this conversation?
At the end of the day, it's like dress up. I mean, it's like the greatest game of dress up you could ever play with your friends or something. Like, I'm dressed like a demon, she's like a witch, and we're like casting spells and like chopping each other's heads off and stuff like that. So in that way, she's just real game, and she's not afraid to like really go for it.
David is such a wonderful guy. He's a sweetheart, and he's bringing so much not only to the character but to the script. He loves to ad-lib. He's a writer himself. He's a big presence. You know immediately when David's on set.
The other thing about Milla that I love is she just knows how to make a movie. Like, she understands all the elements. And so when we're on set, when we're rehearsing, she understands camera, she understands blocking, she understands lighting, she understands how to get the best movie.
Both your fathers would be ashamed.
And he's up. He's turning and he's taking the sword and he's pulling it out to the fire. And he's turning towards you and he's transforming. And he's walking towards you and out of the hole.
So it's beyond just acting with her. Like, she really understands it on a macro level. And that to me is always, like, I love people like that, who are thinking not just about their own department, but who are thinking about the broader picture.